everybody, Coach Spencer here. So I recently became a paid advocate for Selkirk, and this is their advocate kit that they have sent me. So I have a bunch of demo paddles in here. It has my new paddle in here. I'm very excited about moving on to this new paddle. And yeah, this is an unboxing video for it. Let's do it. Ooh. Out of the way. The inventory. Ooh, okay. So there's a nice stack of paddles in here. So first off, 4 Selkirk balls. I do enjoy using the Selkirk balls. They're very durable. They will not break, and they will stay consistent. And these are really nice to use. I don't use these as much when it comes to beginners because they will have a little more pace on them than say a Franklin. But they are great to use, and they're used in a lot of tournaments. So, Selkirk balls, first item, excellent. Okay, here we go. The Lux. The Lux is a great paddle. This is one of the demo paddles. You have my demo stamp right there. This is a great paddle, and this is a great paddle for a bunch of reasons. One, the major reason is it's probably one of the top control paddles on the market. If you are someone who likes to lob, if you're someone who likes to do a lot of resets, if you're someone who likes to drop the ball short after you do a lob, so they make them run back and forth vertically a lot, back and forth on the court, this is a great paddle for you. It has so much control. It's a great looking paddle. It's a fairly light paddle overall, and it just has a lot of versatility to it, and I really like it. The one reason that I don't use it is that I use a lot of two-handed backhands, and the paddle handle is a little bit short for me to get both hands on there, and then I end up putting my fingers through the middle. So if I used a Lux, which I do enjoy using, I would have to kind of adjust how I play a little bit, and that would be fine. I do really like this paddle, and I'm very excited to have this as one of my demo options. Ooh, okay, so this is, I believe, will be my paddle. Let me double check. No, this is another demo paddle. Okay, my paddle is going to be very similar to this one. So this is the Epic. This is the Vanguard Control lightweight. And so I had chosen this one because the Epic shape has more of a standard shape. If we're using more general terms, Epic is the standard shape for Selkirk. It's the lightweight version of this, and it's Control. And so this is one of those newer ones, has the raw carbon surface. This is a great control paddle. It's lightweight like the Lux. It's not as expensive as the Lux, and it has the edge guard on it. And so it most likely, I haven't done the testing myself, but typically that means it's going to have a bigger sweet spot. It's not going to have as much control as the Lux, but it'll have a little bit more power. And I'm interested in this one because of the lightweight option, and this is one of the really good things about having lightweight options is that I teach a lot of people that don't want to have Thor's hammer in their hand. They want to be smashing this big heavy thing around. They have shoulder and wrist and elbow injuries, and so they need something that they can be able to move around and use and move quickly with, and this is supposed to be a really good option for that, the lightweight option specifically. Ooh, okay, so our next one is the Vanguard Invicta Power Air. Okay, nice. It's a mid-weight. This paddle is going to win a lot of hand battles. It's a very fast-moving paddle. So far, we've done a lot of lightweight paddles. We haven't had a lot of heavy paddles so far in this list. But this paddle has a lot of pop to it and be able to move quickly and win those battles. Once again, not the best for my two-handed backhand, but for a lot of players that don't use a two-handed backhand, you'll be able to reach this. It has the Invicta shape, which is the elongated shape for Selkirk. This is exciting to use. I'd actually really like to try and use this one to see if my game might alter a bit. That's really exciting. Okay, let's look at what else we have. Ooh, okay, so this one I am excited for. In fact, I'll tell you, my dad, who I told him I was going to be getting this one as a demo. He's very excited about trying this one. So I already got someone very excited about trying this one. Another demo paddle. This is the Amped Pro Air. And so this is a, much like that last one, this is a more of a power paddle. It is a little bit less expensive than the Vanguard Invicta Power Air. And this one has it's gotten a lot of good reviews lately. And I don't know exactly, I'll have to look up exact differences between those last two, but it's very similar to the last one we just looked at. And it's going to have a lot of those same options. All right, that's very exciting. I do want to try that one as well. And then finally, last one in here, the non-demo that comes in a plastic and a package. The paddle that I will be using. Ooh, I've been waiting to get my hands on this. So much like that second paddle we looked at, this is the Vanguard Control, but this is the midweight, so it's a bit heavier than that one, so I can get a little more power behind it. My paddle that I have been using is the 006, and I've had that for a full year. I've been playing hard with it for a full year, so it's been time to move on. I can get my good two-handed grip on this one. It's a bit longer handle, as you can see, than what some of the other options that we were looking at here. And it's control paddle, which is a little bit different than my 006, which is more of a all-court paddle. So when I'm getting in those higher level player games where I'm getting a lot of power shots at me and I should be resetting, instead I'm trying to hit them back hard, with this one I'm gonna be able to practice resetting a little bit better on. I might not be able to put the ball away quite as much with this one, but we're gonna have to find out if that's what I like or not. And see where we're at with that. I am very excited to play with that. I'm actually going to do some stuff with the handle tonight and play with it tonight. So I'm itching to pick this up and play with it. Okay, and that's the stuff in the box. I'm really excited about these paddles. If you're one of my students, when you're at a lesson, please, you can ask to use any of these paddles at any time. And I've got my Advocate code. Advocate code will be, I don't know if I have more space above me or below me right now, but let's say below me. That's my Advocate code, and so if you use that, you get a little digital gift certificate for your next purchase for Selkirk. Ooh, oh, this is gonna be fun. All right, see you guys in the courts.